Planet Dolan.
From cannibal body mutilation to locking away episodes of distressing kids shows, we look at 10 controversial videos you're banned from watching.
Number 10.
The Colombian basement tapes. Two psychopathic teenagers yelling and screaming at a camera is apparently something that you aren't allowed to see. After the Colombian shootings, police seized a number of VHS tapes found in the basement of one of the shooters. The tapes apparently have the killers detailing the plans for the attack, and only transcripts have been released to the public by authorities. While the tapes were originally withheld as evidence in the investigation in 2003, the courts informed the local sheriff that they could be released. However, he declined to do so, fearing that other teenagers would take inspiration from them. Too bad international news media had already shown people footage of the actual killings.
Number 9.
Owen Harts' fall. Well, wrestling may be fake, but falling from the top of a stadium to your death sure isn't. When a stunt involving the wrestler swinging into the ring from 50 feet up went wrong, Hart crashed down onto a piece of metal below. The event was being broadcast on pay-per-view, and cameras turned away, showing only the audience's reaction to the fall. Some cameras did, however, capture the whole fall, but the WWE has vowed to never release the footage, which is probably the respectful thing to do. If only the WWE took as much care with their OH&S.
Number 8.
Steve Irwin's Stingray encounter. The death of everyone's favorite croc hunter is something his family desperately don't want you to see. While filming a documentary on stingrays in the Great Barrier Reef, Steve Irwin was barbed by one of the sea critters, killing him soon after. And cameras were rolling the whole time to capture the tragedy. Cameraman also caught the attempted resuscitation, because it was a rule to never stop filming on Irwin's shoots. But since the infamous death, Irwin's family have had possession of the only copies, supposedly destroying them, but still, screenshots have appeared online with some snippets that are too blurry to be confirmed as genuine.
Number 7.
Brandon Lee's final scene. When you accidentally kill your leading man, you kinda don't want to eagerly show people footage of it happening. While filming The Crow, Bruce Lee's son Brandon Lee was killed when prop bullets turned into real bullets in the scene where Lee is shot. The live round struck Lee in his abdomen, just right of his belly button. The cameras were rolling the whole time, but the footage was ordered to be destroyed by director Alex Proyas. However, some of the cameramen still claim to possess copies. This bit of footage should probably go with Lee to the grave.
Number 6.
The Wicked Witch on Sesame Street. Oh, the problems with reprising your most iconic role only to psychologically scar children and have it hidden away from existence. We've all been there. In 1976, Margaret Hamilton was a guest star on Sesame Street, playing the role which made her famous for traumatizing kids, the Wicked Witch of the West. While the episode appears to have been tame, a relatively large number of parents complained that their children were distressed by the witch. The network ordered the episode to never be aired again, even though the new test screening suggested that kids had no problem with the witch. Well, at least someone was thinking of the children.
Number 5.
Christine Chubbuck's suicide. A depressed news anchor blowing their brains on live TV? It's not a surprise they don't want anyone to see that. Christine Chubbuck had been battling depression when she planned out to kill herself during broadcast, going as far as to write down a news bite for her own death, in which she correctly guessed which hospital they would take her to and which anchor would replace her. But more to the point, all copies were seized by the station and are rumored to have been destroyed. Guess you'll have to get your gore fix somewhere else.
Number 4.
Cannibal cooking tutorial. This made news headlines around the world, but luckily for most of us, it didn't make it to our screens. When Armin Mayes put up a post on website Cannibal Cafe requesting to eat someone, I'm sure they were a little surprised when Burned Brands emailed them agreeing to be their dinner. Mayes filmed the whole butchery and cooking process, assumedly for reference for his future recipes, or more likely to jerk off later. The tape is believed to show Mayes biting and cutting off Brand's penis and cooking it. Obviously, law authorities found it distasteful to show the public, and the few journalists that did see it required therapy afterwards.
Number 3.
CIA Interrogation Tapes. Well, government-sanctioned torture doesn't normally make it onto YouTube for a reason, right? The interrogation of Abu Zubaydah at a CIA black site in Thailand circa 2002 spanned 90 VHS tapes and involved using enhanced interrogation techniques. Reports say these can range from insults to waterboarding. These tapes were allegedly destroyed, which brought scrutiny to the CIA when investigated in 2007. I'm sure the CIA have good reason why they won't let you see this video that doesn't involve human rights violations.
Number 2.
Sandy Hook surveillance footage. Oh, who doesn't want to see a video of a mass school shooting? Oh, wait. No one. Well, except for conspiracy theorists. See, Sandy Hook Elementary School had just installed brand new CCTV cameras all over the place, which would have captured the brutal massacre, but the footage was seized by police with the intention of never letting the public view it. Conspiracy nuts have suggested that this is evidence that the shooting was a hoax, and that they don't understand why the police wouldn't let us watch a video of the little kids being murdered. Unless the police had something to hide, of course!
Number 1.
The crash of Flight 77. Part of the most prolific terrorist attack in history has never been seen, even though surveillance cameras should have caught the whole thing. Fueling conspiracy theorists for years, the lack of footage from the Flight 77 crash is because the FBI grabbed up 90% of it before it could go public. Planning to never release the footage, the only publicly released images show an explosion, but no aircraft fueling the 9/11 was an inside job site. But hey, what makes more sense? A conspiracy involving the highest level of government murdering civilians, or that the FBI are just jerks? I don't know, guys. What do you think? Thanks for watching this video. We'll catch you next week.
Did you enjoy the video? That's fantastic. Did you know we still have a gaming channel, Collaborative? It's for Planet Dolan. Come look at us as we play some video games.
Like animation? Have some questions about life and the universe you need answered? Come check out Super Planet Dolan. Danger Dolan and I will answer your life questions. Links are down below.